July 22nd, 2026. Here are all of the alignment channels that occurred today. Starting with market open, we are seeing a bearish bias on our 1 hour momentum. So we are not taking long trades until that touches green. And it starts to touch green after the first hour concludes in our 15-minute momentum. Holding strong at this point, we're getting close to the fair value areas, VWAP being one fair value area. Another fair value area being the 28 EMA on a 3-minute chart. So at precisely 9:39 a.m., we start to approach the fair value lines, the fair value areas. So we have a bullish pop in the market open, come down, we retrace to fair value, and then at this point here, we have our first realignment to the upside with our 3-minute momentum. That's near fair value. You know, this was a uptick in momentum. This was a realignment momentum right here at 9:33. But why was that not a valuable trade to take? Because it wasn't in fair value. So it wasn't a fair trade to take. You might have had a 50-50 chance of winning that with a 1-to-1. But if we wait for a price to retrace back to a fair value region, like what happens right here, where this realignment occurs at 9:48, that would have been a tremendous win. And let's go forward. Where did the next realignment occur? Well, the next realignment that occurs anywhere remotely near this fair value EMA line happened right here. This is the first trade I took today. And why was it an entry? Well, because the momentum was selling off, not aligned, and then now it realigns to the upside. So that's the alignment occurring right there. Tips the probability in your favor. So if you're going for a 1-to-1, you enter at the close of the candle, right where that candle finishes, and you put your stop loss at the base of that candle, and you target a 1-to-1, and that concluded in less than 3 minutes. That was a good win right there. Did we have any other alignments for the rest of the day? This one. That was a realignment to the upside right there in the momentum. Selling off, realigns. But notice what's going on. What's going on? Nothing right here. This all looks great. But look at the 15. The 15 has been selling off steadily, and now we're not aligned. The 15 is not aligned. The 15 is not holding. The 15 is not strong. It's weak. It's dying. So we don't want to take trades during that time. So we skip this trade right here. And the 15 does not recover, and it just flips over to the negative. Just flips over to the negative. So we don't get any more alignments between the 1 hour and the 15-minute for the rest of the day. We do not get any more alignments. There were no more trades the rest of the day. Those were all of your trades that you could have taken with this strategy today, which was the first one being right here at 9:48. That was a win. The second one being right here, which I captured, which was at 10:51, and that was a win as well. 2 wins, 0 losses on the day, staying near fair value and letting the trade be aligned with a strong 15-minute momentum aligned with the 1 hour. With all of that being said, I'll see you in the next one.